There are two kinds of people on this earth. There are people who work for what they have, and people who feel entitled to have things without working for them. I can't stand that. It grates, rubs me the wrong way, like grates my nerves. And I've seen this with like entrepreneurs too, like, oh, I'm entitled, like, to not wake up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to go to a networking breakfast group. Do you want the clients? The clients are there. There's money on the table. Get up and get it. It's really like, I don't know. Are you with me on that? Yeah. Okay. You didn't say anything. So there are also three, so I just said there are two types of people, but I'll say there are actually three types of people. There's the one bagger, the two bagger, and the three bagger. You know, when you go to the grocery store and there's the cashier and there's that person bagging, there's one person who's like, right? They're not going anywhere fast in their career. And then there's the two-bagger. Whoa, you love that. That's cool. And then there's the three-bagger. Are they going to stay a bagger for very long? No way. No way. Because management sees that, they're going to move that person right up. Be a three-bagger in your business. Be a three-bagger in your marketing. Do what it takes. Willingness is everything. Willingness to be a three-bagger. Willingness to do whatever it takes. Successful people are people who are willing to do what others aren't. It's really the only difference. Turn to the person next to you and say, willingness is the only difference. Okay? So willingness, do you need to move? I had a client many years ago who lived in the sticks, and she had, let's just say, a medical practice. Not medical, but a healing practice. And she was struggling to get clients. I'm like, you live in the sticks. Like, at least just move to a bigger town, not even a city. Like, she wasn't willing to move. So I don't know where her practice is today. And I love her. I'm not judging. But it's a decision, right? So you can't complain about not having a full practice if you're not willing to do what it takes. Are you willing to let go of something? Are you willing to let go of someone? Are you willing to invest in yourself significantly? Are you willing to stretch beyond your comfort zone? Are you willing to act in spite of fear? And are you willing to let go of old ways of doing things? Yeah. Now be careful. A lot of people say yes, and when the thing comes up, what do you think happens? Excuses, right?
I think it's fear.
Yeah, it all goes back to fear. In the end, it all goes back to ego. If you really want to just ego. That's why I got to write the book about ego, to understand the ego. So what I would like for you to think about going forward is what have you not been willing to do? In fact, just turn to the person next to you right now. And what is the one thing that you have not been willing to do that would take you there? I'm not saying you have to do it, okay? You may just not be willing to move. Or if it's, in getting healthy, you may not be willing to give up dairy or gluten, whatever. You've maybe not willing to get on the treadmill. Just recognize it. What is the one thing you've not been willing to do? Turn to the person next to you. Just say it quickly. You know what it is. So now that you know that this is an obstacle, right? It's inconvenient for you to do this thing. It is your choice. You have free will. You can either do this thing and get past, or you could stay, not do it, but don't complain about it.